Please excuse any drilling you may hear behind me. They're doing some sort of construction outside, so that's a thing. Also, sorry this video is a little late. I wanted to do this earlier this weekend, but we were wedding planning, and if you don't know, wedding planning gets busy, so here I am doing it now. So this is kind of, I was going to do a January favorites or like my favorites of 2016. Now, if you follow my channel, you know that I had made a couple of like New Year's resolutions. So I just wanted to call them like new ways of going about life and just living. And so
that rolls off the tongue.
I think so.
Are you going to add the little let's play interruption? Scary.
Shut up! This is why I need a vlogging space. Before I was rudely interrupted. At least that one stays quiet most of the time. So as I was saying, I just wanted to like think of this year as like a new beginning and taking care of myself, and not necessarily being responsible or adulting or anything, just like taking better care of myself and just life in general, which is why I got a new planner. Check out my blog. I'm gonna be blog posting about it here very soon. And I have pictures of my planner that I got, and I talk a little bit about that and how I organize. But anyway, the point of this video is kind of like an update on my New Year's resolutions and what I've been doing and how I've been keeping up with them and da-da-da-da. My planner. I got a new planner, and I love organizing. I love planning to do things. More importantly, I like checking things off that I've done things. But I got a new planner, I got a new set of planning stickers, and I got a new set of fine point pens to write with, to get me more excited about using it. And I've literally kind of treated it as like a Bible almost, where like in the morning I look at what I need to do and check things off, or I write things in that I need to do, or at the end of the day I also, look at, okay, what do I need to do, what didn't I do, what do I need to do tomorrow. So I do that, I write that in there, and then I write on the days that I need to work out more, which I'll get into about that in a second. Little things here and there, like I try to wake up in the morning and have kind of like a quiet like relaxation, like be in God time. I have several apps that I use for like my quiet time. I use of course my YouVersion Bible app. It's very popular. I use that as like basically my digital Bible, but they have plans on there that you can follow. But I personally like, it's even like aesthetically, like visually pleasing. It's called First 5, and it has different, like it has a couple of plans, but like it always starts with like either a quote or a saying. It's very visually pleasing, just like has like a picture with like text. I kind of follow along with that, so that way just in case if I don't have time, I try to like the first 10 minutes I get up and I sit and I read it, and I follow along with that. But if I can't, then I'll like read it while I'm making breakfast. That's another thing, is I've been really blessed as a cast member to have like a regular schedule, so I try to stick to like habits, like I do this first, and then I do this, then I do this, then I do this, then I do this. That way I remember to do it. Like I get up, I do my Bible study, then I go over and I start my coffee, and then I start making my lunch for the week, and da-da-da-da-da. Again, with like checking the planner, like when I wake up in the morning, or not wake up, but like when I start my day and then when I end the day, kind of keeping that so that way I remember to keep track and to look at what I need to do for the week, for the month, whatever. Fitness. There's several apps that I use for fitness that kind of have been helping. MyFitnessPal is the one that I've been sticking with the most lately, just because it keeps track of pretty much everything. Keeps track of your exercise, keeps track of the food that you eat, keeps track of your progress and everything that you need to do. There are several apps that you can link with it, like the iPhone's basic health app that'll keep track of your steps. I really like MyFitnessPal because it's perfect for, like right now, I haven't listed my breakfast that I had today. It says you can add breakfast that you had from 5 days ago. Also, it'll say you can add breakfast from yesterday, and all you have to do is swipe and hit. So if you're one of those people who have like the same meal every single day, it remembers it for you. But anyway, when you want to add something, all you do is like you hit like has breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. So you pick any one of those, and let's say snacks for example. It gives you a list of what you've eaten recently for a snack, And then if it isn't there, it's something new. Say something it's like pre-packaged. You can hit, there's a little thing up at the top here that becomes a scanner, and then you can scan whatever it is and put in how much you've had. Like let's say you've had 2 candy bars. You scan a candy bar and then you add in how many you had. But yeah, that's one thing I do. I also use, where is it? The Nike Run Club. It used to just be called, I don't even remember what it was called before, to be honest. It was like just like the Nike app. But I love the Nike Run Club because I like to go, actually I don't like going out to run. I like to go on a treadmill and run. Just like listen to music and run, or like fast walk. And this keeps track of it so well. You can hit, it has it for running around, like it tracks your GPS, or it also has a treadmill option. You can have just like a regular run. You can have it time you how far you're gonna run, how long you're gonna run, if you want to trying to get to a certain speed. And it has like a little coach that tells you you've reached 1 mile and your pace is da 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 da, or you've been running for 10 minutes. You still have 10 minutes to go, or something like that. And it has like little coaches at the end of each run when you stop it that tells you did a great job. You can also sync your music to it and choose like certain playlists and what they call, I think, power songs, like songs that like kind of get you going. I also use, when I'm too lazy to actually walk outside and go to the gym, I like using Blogilates app and YouTube. And anyway, this is supposed to be a generic, very quick video, and it's kind of rambled on a lot, but so far I've been doing a really good job at every single day, having quiet time every single day, keeping track of how much I'm eating. Oh, also, this is another thing that I'll probably do a video on as well, keeping track of a budget. Jared's and my life has changed a little bit considering he is currently unemployed, and so sticking to a budget has changed to us completely how we go about it, because we've had to not only have less money now, but we have to been strict about it and sticking to it a lot more now. And so that's also been really good. I mean, like this first month was kind of just because we aren't used to changing our lifestyle. But anyway, it's been, what I want to say, it's been really, really good. Those are some of the things that I'm trying to do instead of having it be a New Year's resolution. And I will say that last week I didn't work out, and there have been days where I didn't put in what I ate, especially last week. But like, that does, just because you don't do one day, or you forget a week, or you forget a workout or something like that, doesn't mean you can't keep going. It's supposed to be a whole year thing, not like a, you know, monthly thing that you just like a challenge for a month. Just take baby steps to it. And yeah, what are some New Year's resolutions, some things that you're going to try and start, whether now or something that you did at the beginning of the month? Tell me in the comments below. I'm always curious to see what people do to try to stick to a schedule, or try to make life a little bit better. I want to try and do more life videos like this, like how to go about budgeting, how to go about apartment hunting, you know, what I use for working out stuff or exercise. Yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. I'm sorry that it is late, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.